And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Josiah Gray. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Ready to go now. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. That's in there. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta.
First pitch, 720.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Geraldo Perdomo.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Ketel Marte, 8th in the National League at RBIs. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Check swing went around, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Atlanta. And on the hill, Zach Gallen. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here comes a pitch. That one ripped right center field. Gone! This place is absolutely loving it. His 51st home run of the year. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So up next, Michael Harris, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Thomas makes the grab on the run. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
On the ground to the left, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man at first, here is Matt Olson. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Over to Perdomo. That's one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Braves baseball on the Show South. Welcome back, and now it's Christian Walker. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And downstairs, Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And a 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Gurriel. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Alek Thomas now, homered last night, added another hit as well. First pitch, and he just misses.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. First offering, and it just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a swing and a miss there. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To the right side, Olsen steps on the bag, and that's the third out. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And now the 0-1.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Stays alive.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Luis Arraez stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. The other way, and there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Here's Sean Murphy, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. 9th in the NL in home runs. The 0-1. And a foul ball. comebacker to the mound. On to first, and that is the third out of the inning. One left for Atlanta, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Perdomo measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Now 1 away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Now it's Chase Peterson. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Carroll getting the start in left. 22 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Two balls, no strikes to count. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Nothing doing for Arizona, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, here's the veteran shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Gallant back to work. This ball's chopped to the ground. 1 up, 1 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Out to center. Thomas gets under it. Squeezes it. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Harris now at the plate. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. You know, Zach Gallen was traded twice in his first 3 years as a pro. 2017, the Cardinals traded Sandy Alcantara and Gallen to Miami for Marcell Ozuna. And then in 2019, the Marlins traded Gallen to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm Jr. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. And it's gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His 47th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Single to right in his first trip. Ground ball Walker. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
Out number 3. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 3-0. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. On to the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Dominic Fletcher.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that one is lifted in the air. And in one hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Did not go. Fletcher at second with nobody out. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. On the ground. And foul ball. The 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. No outs. Runner on second. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Walker, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One out and a runner at second. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Nevada, the designated hitter. Lourdes.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. Ball one there. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still down 3-0. Back at Truist Park, bottom four. Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ripped to right, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now it's going to be Luis Arias. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. And a pitch. That one the other way. Fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
First and second here, no outs. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Ozuna coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Grounded out his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Arise on second. Murphy on at first with nobody out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Fletcher makes the catch, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the power speed combo. Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Fletcher makes the grab. That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. One. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And the right-hander deals. Ripped on a line to center. And he'll play it on a bounce. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead is up to 5.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Kyle Nelson into the game. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Number 24, Kyle Nelson.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and Albies is retired. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We've played 4. It's the Braves 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 5th, and now Alek Thomas. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Whips it across. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
No ball.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Steps on first for the out.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit, couldn't check his swing, and induces a nice little ground out.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball 1, no strikes. A little bit low. Righty delivers. Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks down quickly, Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Riley, the runner at second with one away. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And now the DH, Luis Arias.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand one as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson. Peterson, 32 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Carroll having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. That's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Joe Mantiply will take over here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So here's Murphy now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Mantiply, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. The other way. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And now Orlando Arcia.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And he beats it. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Michael Harris will hit next.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swings and misses. 0-1. On the ground, out to short. That is the inning. One left for Atlanta, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Top of inning number 7. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And a pitch. On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at second, nobody out. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now that designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Marte stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. Thomas tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Oh and 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That one felt good, and they inch closer. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. 0-1. And there's a ball. Kicks and deals. And that one in the air center field. Harris makes the play, and that's the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 5-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Number 30.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Albies.
And he deals. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Roll to short, could be two. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. High in the air, out to right. Fletcher puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, left.
Man at first, Marcell Ozuna. Next up for the Braves. Hit hard, that gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Luis Arias. Soft contact in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. They're still out in front 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Gray back to work. That just misses. And that's ball 1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
This one smacked out to left center. Can't get there. Base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Josiah Gray gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. On the mound now, Pierce Johnson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Johnson.
And here is Jace Peterson. There's a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Peterson checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
So the lineup flips over. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. Perdomo leads off first with 1 away. The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
That's down and in. The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 5 and the Diamondbacks 2. A new pitcher in the game, Kevin Ginkel.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And here is Sean Murphy. Here comes a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And now, Orlando Arcia.
1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. That one to first, and that's just foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Tapped in front of the plate. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. Smash to the left side. They get the out on Acuna.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder,
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Popped up. Peterson on the move towards foul ground. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So digging in, Ozzie Albies. Two outs and one in scoring position. Strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air to left center. Carroll moves towards it. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. Through 8 full, Braves 6 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back here in Atlanta, all set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Dominic Fletcher. Johnson, a 6'2 righty, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And here it comes. Ground ball, Olsen. And he takes it himself for the out.
Second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
There's the strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And the batter now, Christian Walker. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 17 hits, no errors.